Welcome to Metals, Money, and Markets. We're September 21st. For MiningClips.com, I'm Rob Goodman. As always, to break the information down, the Mercenary Geologist, Mickey Fulp. Okay, Mickey, since we left off last, record low unemployment, tariffs are on. Let's get to it here. Dollar going down, gold hanging in there. Let's start there. Almost 1,200.
Well, first I want to start and apologize. We were unable to do a show last week because of I was on the road and we just couldn't get it done. So we're back this week and in full force. So gold was up $5, $6 on the week, 0.5% to 11.99. Silver up 1.6% to 14.25. This was basically due to a weaker U.S. dollar. Platinum and palladium both made very strong moves up. Platinum closed up 4% at 826. Palladium just soared. It was up 7.5% from 975 to 1048. This was part of a big rally in industrial metals over the week.
Yeah, and copper participated as well. A fantastic week.
Well, I would say that copper led this move. Copper was up 282, up 5%. On Thursday, it had its biggest move up since 2013. Industrial commodity sector overall was driven by news of Chinese stimulus, and their trade tariffs did not come in as onerous as the market expected. Copper, all of a sudden, we've been talking over the last couple of months, was in 3 to 6 month backwardation. All of a sudden it's in contango, and really the fundamentals are starting to take control with inventories down big time since March.
And heading over to the energy markets here, where oil right back on top of 70 again.
Hit a 2-month high. This is part of this whole commodity sector having a very good week. Oil closed at 771, up 1%. U.S. production is flat, but still leads the world, 11 million barrels a day. Inventories are less than 400 million barrels, which for the first time since September of 2015, that's 3 years. We've got a tit for tat between Saudi Arabia and Iran. And the factoid of the week, I get a bit of a chuckle about this, is India is going to use rupees to buy Iranian oil after the sanctions come into force in November, I think. Meanwhile, uranium backed off a bit this week. It was down 17 cents. But it really does continue on its 3-month roll now. It closed at 27.38.
Then over the currency markets here, the dollar backtracking from 95, and the loonie picking up the most steam out of this rally.
Yeah, well, the dollar has been affected by a weaker, or let's say easing of these trade concerns. Also, interest rates were above 3% all week, so stronger interest rates all kind of weighed in on the dollar. Dollar actually was below 94 on Thursday, but it closed at 94.21, down almost 1%. Euro, of course, was up 1% to 117.5. Loonie was up 1% to 77 cents and change.
Heading over these equities markets, nothing shakes them. They just move on. The Dow had a fantastic week.
Well, the Dow set a record high on Friday at 26,744, up 2.3%. Probably most encouraging for bull market advocates would be the fact that the Dow and transports also set a record high. So when those two move up equally, that's very, very bullish for the market. S&P 500 set an all-time high intraday on Friday, closed at 29.30, just off its all-time high for almost 1% gain. NASDAQ came back a little from its lofty highs of about a month ago. It closed at 79.87, down 0.3%.
And meanwhile, north of the border, no one cares about gold stocks. Venture flat.
Well, it's more than gold stocks on the venture exchange. The weed stocks have kind of led lately. The Toronto Venture Exchange actually closed at 720 up for a couple of weeks now, but very good volumes over the last couple of weeks. Things are looking better there.
Okay, Mickey. Appreciate the insight as always. Look forward to catching up with you next week. Enjoy your weekend.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rob.